change over to... So we want to do some DDS and...
Cheer 100. Speaking of traversing the galaxy, don't try to supercruise to another system. It took me far longer than I care to admit to realize that is not in fact the jump drive.
Yes. That is something that I'd actually meant to talk about. Chat. Very important information for you here. Okay, so please listen up. You cannot, it is not possible for you to supercruise to another star system. It cannot be done. To go from one star system to another one, you must use a hyperspace jump. It is not possible to supercruise to another system. Okay? So please don't ever try. If you go to hyperspace jump to another system and you cannot, stop. Check to see if there's anywhere nearby that you can go to refuel at if you're low on fuel. If there is not and you need assistance, you call the fuel rats to come help you with fuel. Do not ever try to supercruise to another system. It cannot be done. Revan, yes they have. Trust me. No, it's theoretically speaking, if you could put enough fuel into your ship, what would end up happening is you would zip right by it. Because there's actually, what is the stars? There is one. I'll have to ask my fuel rats this weekend which it is, so I can show you. There is actually 2 star systems that are so close you actually can supercruise to its quote-unquote location. It is less than 1 light year from the main star of another system. Like, you can jump into one system, and the next system is less than 1 light year, which should be fully within supercruising distance. And when you supercruise to it, you don't actually go into it. You'll see the little orange circle of targeting your next system. You'll just fly right past it. You can't actually fly into another system. The game mechanics don't allow you to do it. Because to get into another system, you hyperspace jump, which is a loading screen. You need to, the game needs to load in the system instances. And that's what a hyperspace jump is. A hyperspace jump is, effectively speaking, a loading screen. It's a very complex loading screen because it's part of the game mechanics, but it is a loading screen. So no, you cannot supercruise to another system for that very reason. Yeah, you won't hit a wall, you'll literally just keep flying. You will just keep flying forever. There's no wall, you just keep flying forever. Because your ship cannot, unless you load it up with a fuck ton of fuel tanks, and even then it's questionable, the distance that you would need to fly, you cannot do with the ship. So, yeah, so do not do that. If you're trying to get to another system, hyperspace jump. If it says you don't have enough fuel to hyperspace jump, look for somewhere close that maybe has a station for you to refuel at if you don't have a fuel scoop. And if you don't have enough fuel, contact the fuel rats. Us. Call us, we will come out and help.